No, because the difference is Chick-fil-A is good. Burger King's awful. It tastes like slop. Chick-fil-A, you can really feel the grass-fed chicken.
You can feel the chicken.
S tier. I won't budge on this.
The chicken is worse than Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A makes me vomit.
Most of the time, I find myself not caring for it and would prefer pretty much any other burger place over it.
They got this white American cheese. I've never got it anywhere else.
What?
But Subway.
Isn't American cheese just yellow by default?
They're just white.
Yeah, your mother loves fun. I wanted to crack that joke so hard doing it. Put that in the blooper there, Jake, right at the very end.
That's going at the beginning of the video.
Introduce us, Jake.
Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with my friend Justin, and Nathan is also here. And we're going to be doing a tier list on all the fast food that we know. So first up is A&W.
I put that in B.
Honestly, the floats are pretty good, but everything else is pretty mid. I'd say B.
I think the burger is solid, but it's not like anything special. It's just a solid burger. With the float, it's probably a B.
So next up is Arby's.
C. Up to you. I haven't been here enough times.
I personally do not like Arby's.
The curly fries are good.
My first controversial pick, I'm going to put this at a high A.
Ooh.
I don't agree.
I say C at the most.
I just think their roast beef, if you get roast beef with cheese, is the best thing in the world. The curly fries are great. They got rid of the potato cakes. If they kept the potato cakes, it would be an S tier.
They used to have really good shakes too.
Yeah, they still have shakes.
I don't know because all their food is bad.
It gives me heartburn, so it brings it down a tier. But this is Jake's tier list. I'll
No,
give
it's
him the final
not.
decision.
No, we all are coming to consensus.
I think C.
You think C? Jake thinks like a D minus. I think it's A. I think we meet in the middle and say A.
Hold on, that's not right.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're right.
Alright, we could meet in the middle and say B. I mean,
but it's not as good as
C.
A&W. If we put it at B, I feel like A&W needs to be bumped up one.
We can put it. I don't agree with that. Justin, what do you think?
I'll confide and say C, but just know
You like Arby's.
Arby's is the greatest.
They
Well,
have
not
We
the
don't
meats.
have to put it in C if you don't think it belongs in C.
It's not better than A&W though.
We need a B minus here. That'd be a nice way
That
to
would
solve
be a
it.
nice way to say. You're right.
We're not doing that.
We're also not gonna order them within the brackets because that'll just take too much time.
Yep.
I have a controversial pick with Burger King, I'm sure.
Burger King, pretty mixed bag. They can be good, but most items on their menu I would not say are good.
Controversial pick. I think Burger King fries are better than McDonald's fries.
And now you'll never have an audience on YouTube.
Well, I'm glad we're getting this one out of the way. Just looking at the rest of the food establishments on here, Burger King's the worst one.
Wow.
Easy D.
I
Easy
like
F
Burger King.
If it was on here.
Again, some of their items can be good, but I feel like most of the items are bad.
I disagree. I don't think anything's good.
The
fries
Whopper? The fries?
the fries
Okay,
are
so
bad,
you like the
Whopper-
Whopper. That
okay.
doesn't mean their whole
That's
establishment
true.
deserves
That's
S.
true. That's true. Okay, I would go C. That a fair compromise?
Yeah, sure.
We had a C minus.
Honestly,
Okay,
I
but
wish
if
there was a
minus.
Burger
Two
King.
people think D or F,
Yeah,
then maybe it should belong in D.
yeah,
We don't
I'm going
have an
D
F.
here. I'm going
Right, we don't have an F, which means we're compromising to a D.
Wasn't D.
We're going D.
Thanks, Nick.
Because I'll die. I'm gonna have to die on this Cane's
You
hill.
can
So
fight me on this one.
Uh-oh, I don't know.
I will die on the Burger King.
So,
hill.
just for context, we had Cane's today,
Cane's is.
and we only went because Nathan wanted to go. So if that gives you any indication of how much Nathan
Cane's
loves
is an
Cane's.
S tier, man.
Okay, explain yourself a little.
Yeah, you gotta
can't.
give
The
something.
chicken? Gift from heaven. The sauce?
Gift
blessed.
from heaven.
Gift from somewhere. I don't know. It's blessed. I could eat Cane's almost the rest of my life and be happy.
So I'll say one thing. Since we went there today, I just saw their menu. It entirely consists of arranging chicken tenders in different fashions. Literally, the only item on their menu is the chicken tenders that they've just decided to name different things on the menu itself.
Because all they need is a chicken tenders, Jake. I think the only argument you need for Cane's is when you look at the lines.
Okay, but if you go to Chick-fil-A, you're getting at least 2 other items that you're not even offered at Cane's, and that way it's almost superior in and of itself.
But Chick-fil-A makes me sick. Justin, what are your thoughts?
I'm honestly
Well, I
glad,
can't argue with that.
I'm glad Chick-fil-A is coming right after Cane's because they're a good comparison with each
I
other.
think it's alphabetical order, but
Yeah, just so happens to be that way. But Cane's is good. Wait till you get to Chick-fil-A. There,
Okay.
I put Cane's at a nice, comfortable A.
Okay, if you want to go with A, that's about where
if
okay.
you're saying a comfortable A, then I guess it kind of needs to just go an A.
The only thing that's really holding it back is Chick-fil-A.
I don't think you can put Chick-fil-A in S without Cane's there too.
Alright,
So I think
so-
you put both of them in A.
So here we go. I think Chick-fil-A is an S tier.
I think you're wrong.
Again, we had Nate defend himself. Let's hear what you have to say.
It's just, I don't know what to say other than it's great. There's way more diversity in the
You're
menu.
not making an okay. Well, I
Well,
agree
just
with
wait
you
for me
there.
here.
You just kind of stole my argument, but okay.
There's way more options. You get spicy. You can get,
Yeah,
you
me.
can get a
When I
burger,
said
nuggets.
plus ratio, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't get a burger and
Fries.
nugget. You can't get a burger.
That's literally what I get. Oh, well, chicken burger.
It's a chicken sandwich.
You might as well just go to Burger King. Get a burger.
No, because the difference is Chick-fil-A is good. Burger King's awful. It tastes like slop. Chick-fil-A, you can really feel the grass-fed chicken.
You can feel the chicken.
S tier. I won't budge on this.
I won't budge.
Unless you guys
I budged
say.
on Cane's. I think Chick-fil-A's an A tier.
Chick-fil-A.
Not how a
Let me go
compromising
here.
tier
I think
works.
Chick-fil-A is the best restaurant on this tier list.
I think Cane's is.
Just
Okay,
just
let's
looking
make
through
this rule right now. I think if 2 people say S tier, we can put an S tier. Do you think
Yeah.
we should agree?
Same
No,
with-
I
same with
don't
D.
believe
Okay.
that Chick-fil-A is
Alright,
S tier. I
alright.
just want to make this rule.
I
Do
agree.
you agree with that?
I agree.
All right.
Yeah, and with D. Otherwise, I feel like we can make some compromises.
It's fair. It's fair.
Okay, but I think Chick-fil-A is pretty good. I wouldn't really rate it any higher or lower than Cane's. I really have no difference.
Really?
He
Other
would-
than the fact that they have more options than just a chicken tender.
He likes it in S. I'm okay with it being an A as a compromise.
Okay.
If you're okay
We'll
with
put,
that,
we'll
Jake.
put it in A. We're not sorting them within the tier list.
But just so you know, Cane's would be higher.
Yes.
Just so you can say anything.
You already know my statement of claim.
Alright, Chipotle. Anybody have anything?
I don't like Chipotle very much, but that's not a very common take.
I don't have a strong opinion on it, honestly.
I
It's
also don't have a strong opinion. In terms of places to go to get what they offer, like comparing it to Qdoba's, for example, I'd say it's probably superior to something like Qdoba. But I wouldn't go there over somewhere like the things we have on the A and B list already.
I think Qdoba and Chipotle are pretty equal in my eyes, but I haven't had Qdoba a whole lot.
I personally like Chipotle better than Qdoba.
It's fair. I haven't had them in so long. You could put Chipotle anywhere. I would put an A, but if you put it anywhere below that, I don't care.
Maybe B tier is a good place.
I like B.
I think that's fine.
Do we also want to do Qdoba's right now and just put it in C tier since I like it a little less and you guys don't seem to care?
Sure. I have
Yeah.
never had Qdoba, so that also influences my decision.
It's definitely not. I can't believe we put Burger King in D tier. It hurts me.
Anyways, Culver's is next. I might be a little biased because I used to work at Culver's, but I'll let you guys say what you think.
Which way does that bias you towards?
I want to hear what you guys say before I tell you.
Yeah, Culver's, I like it better than Dairy Queen, honestly. The Butterburger, really good, especially for like a place that primarily deals in like not ice cream but custard and stuff. Just having something that's not its main, their staple food and it's still really good is a big plus. I'd put it at A, definitely.
We're putting it A?
You don't like it? I would
You
honestly.
don't like
I
it?
don't like. Okay.
I could be convinced to put it in S, but we'll hear what you say.
I was gonna say I would put it in B because I'm not a gigantic fan of it. I don't like the Butterburgers. The burgers themselves just aren't good to me. In fact, I like the Burger King burgers better, but we'll get to that later.
Blasphemy.
No, we won't get to later because we already ranked it.
The fries are okay. The custard isn't as good. I don't know. The custard's just like okay too. It's just a mediocre restaurant. I don't think it's anything deserves to be an A.
Are you ready to what I have to say?
Yeah.
I like / love almost every single item on their menu. I would definitely put it in S without a doubt in my mind.
Honestly, looking at everything else on here, I say it's one of the best ones on here.
Well,
honestly, I would say S too.
Let me
I'd
also
move up.
say, the reason I went to Culver's to work was because I didn't think I liked their food. I thought it would be a good place to work because I didn't want to constantly eat there. But after working there, I literally just like enjoyed every single thing on their menu. If me and Justin both say S, I feel like you have to put it in S,
You
right?
put it in an S.
Okay, I'm happy that worked out well for my opinion. I don't care for pizza places all that much recently, and I would say though that Domino's is probably the place I would prefer to go to out of all the other ones on this list.
I kind of agree. On this list, though,
Yeah,
maybe Papa John's is better, but
I think I'd agree
say-
with that too.
I'd send them in the same. I would be comfortable saying either an A or B.
Any opinion, Nate?
It's not a strong A.
You kind of studied it.
Is it the like the thick pizza?
Like a deep dish?
No, like you know, you got your like house of pizza, and then you got your like, oh, we got so much dough on this pizza, it's fat as heck. Because if it's that kind of pizza's not very good.
I don't think it's that.
Okay, then I don't.
I
care.
think it's a pretty typical fast food pizza that you would. So B or A? I'd say A is probably fine.
Nate, are you okay with an A?
That's
For
fine.
pizza places, I feel like it probably should go there.
Oh, this is a tough one.
So you kind of already stated that you thought Culver's is better than Dairy Queen.
I still think, for the record, I still think DQ is good. I actually have family heritage there in DQ. My grandma used to own an
She was the
establishment.
queen?
Yeah, honestly, she was the dairy queen.
Huh.
Yeah. We come from a long line.
Well, he's lying, so
I don't actually know if he is or not.
I'm being genuine.
she was
My
just the
family used to
manager
work
or
there.
like the
My
owner
grandma
of
was
that
the-
specific location.
Well, it was one store. My grandma was the manager of a store, and my mom worked under my grandma. This was back in 87. So.
I think Dairy Queen's solid A.
Yeah, moving on to the food.
Sorry,
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I like the cookie dough.
Blizzards?
Yes.
I mean, obviously their ice cream is the main selling point, I would say, and I usually find it to be pretty good. There are these things on the menu that I would prefer from there than anywhere else. And then like their actual food is not, like their chicken's pretty good, but everything else is pretty just fine, I would say.
I've always thought the burger's solid. It's like an A&W burger, but I think the ice cream's better at Dairy Queen, so
Sure.
it bumps it above
I
A&W.
think we go an A,
Yeah.
not quite S, but pretty close actually, I would say. But
I would go S, but
I think that's a good answer.
okay,
Alright.
fair enough.
Five Guys, burgers and fries.
I want to hear someone else's opinion before I say.
I don't have one, I haven't had it.
Let me say on the record
Wait, have
that
I?
this
I don't remember.
Five Guys is pure chemical slop. It is not good for you in the slightest. That being said, their fries are really delicious. I like them. Burgers, they're alright.
I haven't had it too often, but most of the time I find myself not caring for it and would prefer pretty much any other burger place over it. Which I know people actually really, really like Five Guys. Like I hear them being put at S tier pretty often. I just kind of don't agree. But I don't know.
I'd go A.
You have any opinion at all? You don't
Zero
care where it
opinion.
goes on the list?
Zero opinion on Five Guys.
I don't think it deserves A.
We can go B.
Sure.
I gotta try Five Guys then, huh? I probably have had it, don't remember.
Yeah, your mother loves Five Guys. I wanted to crack that joke so hard during it. Put that in the blooper there, Jake, right at the very end.
That's going at the beginning of the video. Okay, IHOP is pretty much the only breakfast place on here, isn't it?
It's... Would I go there anytime other than my birthday for the free pancakes? Probably not.
Well, IHOP is not accessible anytime other than breakfast. Why would you ever go here any point in the day?
Go here late at night
On
after
your
a
birthday,
club,
you get free pancakes.
because they're open 24/7.
There are plenty other places that offer free items that I would prefer over IHOP's.
Yeah. But Perkins. I don't think you get free at Perkins.
Oh yeah, Perkins. Is
I
fine.
prefer, well, it's not a fast food place,
Yeah.
but I prefer Perkins personally. But it's a little different, I guess.
There's a lot of other breakfast places that go before IHOP.
Yeah,
in fact-
I agree.
It's been probably a good solid almost 10
I
years
can't
since
remember
I've
the
been
last time I've been there. So it's probably not even accurate
I'm
to say
gonna
that I don't like it.
Reveal my hand. I've never eaten at IHOP, but their little international or
Burgers.
IHOP. Yeah,
Yeah.
that puts them down at C to default.
That just pissed me off.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
They added another loop on the
That's-
P. Get
What
out.
a stupid gimmick.
Where'd the smile go?
Wait, that's what it was supposed to be?
It was
The
House of
O.
Burgers. They changed it for a second.
I never noticed it was a smiley face.
I've been looking at that the whole time we've been
What do you
talking.
think the line's there for?
I
man?
guess I don't know.
Should we just put it in like D? I don't know. Is it C worthy?
It's up to you guys. 'Cause I
If you think it's C worthy, we can put it in C.
put it in C?
Okay.
Burger King is not a D. Oh my god.
What's that? In and out?
All right, next up is In-N-Out. Have you guys had this?
No opinion.
I either had that or Jack in the Box, and Jack in the Box had taken off, so I don't have an opinion.
Yeah, the sauce is terrible. It tastes terrible. It's pretty disgusting looking. I don't like it at all.
Anybody that likes that just looked down at the floor and wept.
It's just not good. I don't like it. I haven't had anything else besides their
Well,
signature
I'm
burger.
guessing me and Nate don't have an opinion.
It's gonna be in D tier, huh?
We need something to fill the
Justin
bracket.
hates it, and we don't have an opinion.
Yeah. D tier it goes.
Next up is Jersey Mike's subs.
Solid subs.
I don't like sub places in general, so even though I probably haven't even had it, I want to put it in D tier.
Okay, with that
Which isn't fair, so obviously my opinion won't matter that much.
with that said, I think both Jimmy John's and Subway are better than Jersey Mike's.
Well, yeah, we have at least two other ones on here, so it kind of needs to be put
I was thinking
in
C
terms
or D.
of that.
Honestly, Jersey Mike's, it is a sub above the rest, honestly, but...
Is that their slogan or what?
Yeah.
Yo, you say it again.
No,
And then
I'll say, I'm telling you.
this video is sponsored by Jersey Mike. D tier.
Yeah,
Sponsor us into being S.
Jersey Mike's, never had it.
C or,
Subway.
C or D.
Alright.
Jimmy John's.
It's probably a B.
Same opinion as last time.
It's better though.
Alright, we'll keep her at C then.
That's fair.
Alright,
You should do Subway right now too.
that's a good point. I'll do Subway.
B?
Sure.
You're kidding me, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly,
like
it's
it?
better. It's better, but I don't... It's alright, I guess.
I don't see what one would bring more to the table than any of the others. They're all just serving the same thing.
Okay, the mayo at Subway is different from the mayo at Jimmy John's.
I would not know that. I don't know how many subs you'd have to eat to tell the difference
A lot.
between them.
The mayo at Subway is so good.
If you think it deserves a good placement, then whatever you say.
They got this
guys.
white American cheese. I've never got it anywhere else.
What?
What Subway?
Isn't American cheese just yellow by default?
They're just white,
So they just colored it differently?
and it tastes better.
Okay. Where do you think it goes, Nate?
It's B.
Okay. Well, that's a waste of time. Okay. KFC. Any strong opinions?
Worse than Cane's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would contest you on that one.
Okay, but it's a little bit of a different scenario because it's not like KFC. Usually, you get like an actual like full-on chicken, like you're eating a breast or a leg. It's a little
mean,
different.
I love eating breast.
I'm gonna put like reverb on the part where I say breast. It goes breast, breast.
If you ask me like 10 years ago, yeah, I would put it in an A, but now honestly it's like a C.
There are a few things
It's
that
fallen off.
It's kind of like when my family wants to have a family meal, but they don't actually want to make it. They go to KFC and just get like a bucket.
No, I don't mind the drumsticks.
It's a little too greasy for me.
We're saying B or C?
I'd say C. What do you guys think?
I would say B.
I think B's fine.
Overruled.
Little Caesars.
Don't care.
I don't know. It's kind of nice. What? What's so funny about
I don't know.
that? I should have made my longer just to waste more time.
Patrick, oh.
That's what it feels like trying to decide between the pizza places, but like it's nice having the $5 option because it's really not any better or worse than a pizza you'd pay like a lot more for, in my opinion.
Pizza.
Yeah, I honestly B is pretty comfortable for it. There's not really anything bad about it, but it's whatever. Long John Silver's.
Only seafood place. Have you even had it?
Nope.
Okay, so it's fast food. It's fast food seafood.
Ugh.
So I really like seafood.
So it's just a Red Lobster, but cheap.
I am the only.
So I think C is good. I would agree with that.
Sure. Oh, the big. I can't speak. The big kahuna.
The Big Lebowski.
The big cheese.
Wait, what is that?
That's McDonald's.
You don't recognize golden arches?
Probably put it in NA. I don't really have it.
I've never had it before in my life.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't actually know
What
to
do you
with
guys want
McDonald's.
to do?
The Big Macs, it's just a place people go, but I feel like why is it so big? Why is it bigger than all the other restaurants? Because there are better fast food restaurants on this list. This is just the most wildly accessible in so many different places that people eat it so much.
Yeah, it's the fact that it's literally everywhere you go. If you go, you know that you can go there, and if you have an item that you like, you know you can go and get it. It's just a matter of being the most available.
But the food itself, like the Big Mac burgers, tastes like plastic.
I'm pretty sure Justin hates McDonald's.
This is a weird one for me. I don't like the Big Mac. I don't like the fries.
Haven't you not had a Big Mac?
I've had a Big Mac.
Someone said they hadn't had it.
I haven't had a quarter pounder, but
It's not.
the thing, I don't like most of the stuff on the McDonald's menu, but the things I do like the pancakes and the sausage muffin, I think are S foods. They're just that good. But I can't in good conscience give McDonald's an S tier just because I like the things they serve.
Now, I feel like I need to clarify, because I think I said I like Big Macs, and Elsa said they taste like plastic. But it's a good kind of plastic.
It's the good.
It's the one you keep chewing on.
Yeah, it's the one you get in your mouth, and you're like, yeah, I'll just keep chewing on this one.
It's already in there. Might as well keep going. Yeah, some of their foods are pretty good. Every time I think their menu is huge, and I'm just like, oh, they just have like one thing pretty much.
They do a really good job marketing that, so it looks like their menu's
Right.
huge.
All their burgers are almost the same thing. I don't know. Some of their items are really good. Some of them are just whatever. So I think an A would be nice.
Sure.
Because you almost want to put an S. I don't know if it deserves that.
I would honestly dock it some points for its advertisements too. Those are very annoying.
Have you seen the Grimace? Is it Grimace? No, it's the purple taste bud they used to have a long
Yeah,
time
it is
ago.
Grimace.
I think all of us are just so contrarian. We want to put it in D tier because it's so popular. But I eat there pretty often. It probably needs to be at least A tier.
It's probably a significant cost in my future diagnosis of diabetes.
So
Noodles.
completely different
Oh, I love
chain
noodles.
whatsoever. Noodles.
I love noodles.
So where we are, we have a Chipotle right next to the Noodles. I would go into the Chipotle a million times before stepping foot into the Noodles.
I am the opposite.
And I'm the third option. I've never had it.
Oh. So we're gonna go to war here, huh, Jake?
We want it an S tier or what?
It doesn't need to be S tier, but it doesn't need to be like C tier. It needs to be like A tier.
I would want to put it very low. So the compromise would be C tier.
Compromise would be B tier. Because actually, you know what? Screw it. I wanted an S tier.
I'll step in.
No, you're just lying now, so it gets
Okay,
higher.
you want zucchini noodles? You can have zucchini noodles. Who offers zucchini noodles but Noodles Company?
Okay, but like, I don't want fast food pasta. I just want straight up pasta. I want to go somewhere where it's good.
Where else are you gonna go for fast food pasta?
You're not. I don't want fast food pasta.
Well, that's a you problem.
Fine, if you're not gonna change your mind, just put it in B tier.
That's right. Die on that hill.
I was gonna say I was gonna put it in B tier. Even though I never had it, I like noodles. So you know
Noodles
what?
are good.
You can't
Doesn't
go wrong
count.
with noodles.
Doesn't-
So
so-
I'm gonna fight on that.
How many of you like eating Panda?
I love Panda personally.
Well, S tier that is then.
I would put. Are we actually gonna put an S tier?
No.
I would say B.
I was very disappointed when I went and there was not a single Panda item on the menu. For that alone, I'd put it in D tier.
I hope you're joking. I really hope you're joking.
What do you guys think?
B or C?
I've never had it.
It's just it's
You've never had it?
I've never had it, so I don't really have an opinion on it.
it's okay Chinese food. If you want sesame chicken, it'll quench your thirst for sesame chicken.
It's Chinese food?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
See, you want to put it in D, and you don't even know that it's Chinese
I've
food.
never had
it
it.
literally says on there Chinese chicken.
I've never had it.
just put her in B.
We're gonna put the good old Panda in B.
Okay.
B for Panda.
B for Panda. Wait, what?
A bandit.
I don't like. Actually,
Panera Bread.
I don't dislike Panera either.
B for Panera.
Keep my hot streak going. I've never had this.
I've never had this. It's just bread. I can't see how
It's
you could
been-
go wrong.
it's
Oh
just
wait, no, I have had it. I've had their bread. Wow, congrats, you sell bread. That's pretty special.
They also do soups.
Don't care, C tier.
That's fine. That's probably about right.
I don't know why that's so funny. Good for you. You figured out how to sell bread.
And soups.
Their restaurants.
I
sound
like
good, I'd
soup,
rather
but
eat
I've
bread.
never had it, so I can't really say anything.
I don't care about Papa John's, man.
Papa John's.
Well, Justin already said he likes it better than Domino's.
Yeah, I do.
I like
Well.
Papa Squad.
I don't like John, but I like his pizza.
I'm not familiar with the man. I don't see too often.
I'm not called John by dad.
I don't care. You can put it in A, but unless Nathan thinks it should go lower.
I don't care.
Well, that was a good one. That was high energy on that one.
We're almost at the end. I can't care anymore.
Pizza Hut.
Same opinion as Papa John's. I don't care.
I don't care about Pizza Hut. No one cares about the pizza places. He's gonna have to cut so much out of this anyways.
I don't like pizza.
Hold on, we're gonna actually talk about it. All right, Pizza Hut. I really like it. Not as good
What?
as Papa John's.
Are you
What?
serious? Okay. Well,
I'm gonna put it in A tier.
What?
Any of it. You're gonna have to
Who?
step that.
Cares.
but a chicken from Popeyes.
Popeyes is actual dog dookie.
I actually agree with you. So
Holy me. I can't swear, but it's really bad.
I don't like Popeyes.
Yeah.
Compared
I would
to-
very comfortably put
Actually,
this in
yeah.
a D.
I was excited to try it, and I tried it. I was like, "This is why would anyone ever care about this?"
The chicken is worse than Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A makes me vomit.
I don't,
So
honestly, I don't think D is like that. Like, it probably doesn't deserve D, but I'm just so pissed at it that I want to put it in D.
I think this is a D.
even the sides like aren't amazing.
My service was pretty bad as well. I don't know.
Oh, and I had a really cheery lady.
Okay.
Portillo's. Nate, you're the only one who's had it.
No opinion.
I had it because my roommate's from Chicago, and apparently it's huge in Chicago.
What is it? What do they have?
Hot dogs. I mean, you can get other stuff too, but they're
D-tier.
like apparently they're like big for the hot dogs.
You can buy the hot dog
It's-
at the grocery
It's
store.
a Chicago-style hot dog. There's a bunch of stuff on it. It's pretty good. I'd give it a B.
I would say I passed this up for Shake Shack the other day, so that'll influence my Shake Shack opinion.
You could have had a Shake Shack or a hot dog. I think you probably made the right decision.
Yep.
Oh, probably the milkshake screwed up Portillo's too. I didn't get one because the guy screwed up my order.
Put that in the video. Sbarro.
Dude, Sbarro's is like almost like the knockoff pizza place. I feel like you go there when it's too far away to go anywhere else.
I don't really like Sbarro. I'm gonna be honest.
You had Sbarro?
It's like the mall pizza place, and it doesn't belong anywhere
Is that
else.
because you have a Sbarro in the mall?
I'm not putting that in.
You like it? Nate?
It's literally the only reason I said it.
Nate, what do you think?
I don't care, man.
Alright,
It was funny, Jake.
I think we're gonna put this in a C tier.
I
Does everyone agree with that?
Yes.
Sure.
Alright. Shake Shack.
Overpriced as hell, man.
Very
What?
overpriced.
It's overpriced as heck.
I was gonna say.
I was waiting for you to
immediately,
compliment it. I was gonna go.
Overpriced. At the one I went to, they sold dog treats.
I agree with you, it's overpriced.
That's
I
just
can't
weird.
eat that. They
Although-
sell dog. They give out dog like cups of ice cream at Culver's. You can
No,
give it to your
like-
dog. Yeah.
At Shake Shack, it's literal dog treats that you can
On the
buy.
menu.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know, man. It's also a little
try
bit
it?
too like the atmosphere. Yeah, they look crunchy.
The
Um,
atmosphere is
The
Yeah, they
atmosphere
think
is
they're
a little
full of
weird.
themselves.
Yeah, it's like a real, I want to be attracting teens and stuff. Just don't work. I
They
don't
got
like
like
it.
a $7.99 delivery fee on Uber Eats, and that just ain't doing it for me.
The food's really good, but it's not a lot, and it's
So like, how
overpriced.
cleanly can a shack be?
It is a weird name that they put Shack in there. It's actually pretty modern.
It's like surfs up dude kind of vibe.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I thought you liked it.
No, he likes Steak and Shake. That's the one. He's
Oh.
Yeah, we'll get to that one.
Well, I've never had it, so I have no opinion.
I've had this the first time like 2 days ago.
It wasn't good.
The food is good. It's very small and it's very expensive.
It's only the burgers.
So
are
maybe
good.
like B then.
B. Pussy.
Well,
I
how
keep
good
it
was
B.
the food?
If we're only doing it on
Food's
food,
good.
I suppose.
If it's really good, then I think it probably should go in B.
I don't know the last time I had Sonic.
Sonic.
Never had it.
It's up to you.
Yeah, this is worse than Popeyes. Not as bad as Burger King.
Do they sell chicken? Is that their thing?
They don't sell anything. There.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
food.
It just has blue hedgehogs.
You ever see the advertisements too? That also knocks it down too.
Oh,
Those
yeah, those are
very
pretty
annoying.
Running
annoying.
around at the speed of sound. Oh no, we're talking about that.
D tier. All right.
What's
Next
that?
up.
This
heck
is
is
yours.
that?
This is all yours, Justin.
All right. Next
Oh.
up is Steak and Shake. I had this one time in Missouri.
And he's
I've
dreamed
had
about it
this
every night
a
since.
singular time, and it is my favorite fast food on here. S tier, any day.
Can you get 2 people to agree to that?
You guys had it.
No,
No.
but I feel like it can't go in S tier if we literally have zero opinion on it. Just say it goes in A, and that if everybody knows that you would put it in S tier, isn't it good enough to put it in A?
I need it known to the world that this is easy.
Although we only
Really?
have
We're gonna
one
leave
in
Culver's
S.
alone in S?
It is
'Cause
the
I don't even think Culver's is the
it is the god of fast food right now.
We're gonna leave Burger King in D.
Let's finish
Yeah,
the
we already put it
list,
in F.
and then we'll try to put a few in S. I think that we think.
You remember
deserve
Steak
it.
and Shake. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, we're not getting any S tiers remaining.
Okay, Taco Bell hits
What
right
if me
at
and
2
Jay and
a.m.
Nate agree?
I feel bad.
Completely prefer Taco John's to Taco Bell.
Have you seen new Taco Bell buildings?
Why? Why does that have to do with anything?
Alright,
I don't
that
know.
part.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's something about the rebranding that makes the food taste better.
Because it looks.
Anyway, sponsored by Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Taco John's I
Nate
had yesterday.
specifically.
Very good. Potato olays are extremely good. That makes Taco Bell a B. It's not-
I agree.
yeah, I would put it in a B. It's not as good as Taco John's, and Taco John's is the best, but it's not on.
Be alright.
Sure. That's where I wanted to put it.
Oh. Okay.
Wedny's.
Alright, so
Wedny's.
Wedney's.
Weddy.
Weddy.
fast boy.
So, what do you guys think of Wedney's?
I'm biased. Last time I had it, I was starving.
I'm
It was
gonna
the
edit
best
it
thing
so
on
that the
earth.
D becomes before the end. I think like the deals they have this 4 for 4 where you can get a bunch of different stuff. But the quality of it is all not that great.
So the deals matter, but the building
Yeah.
doesn't.
Wait, what?
So you told me Taco Bell's
I
building
guess.
didn't matter, but the
I don't
deals
know.
matter at
I
Wendy's.
feel like price matters in terms of how much you want. Like if the food is not worth the price,
I think it's affecting the quality because
the
there's a
look
big
of the
difference.
building is only apparent to the ones we've seen. The price is going to be the same everywhere.
That's true.
Not necessarily. What about taxes in different states?
What? This is a food tier list.
Yeah, I really don't like their burgers like at all. I think they're pretty bad.
What do you two think? I've never had it.
You've never had a Wendy's?
Okay, I don't want to put it
Not
in D.
recently.
It's not a D though. You think
I'd
it's
say
C?
C.
Okay, that's fair.
It's not
And
the worst.
Finally, we
That's a
got
D right
White
there.
Castle. And
From-
finally, we have White Castle.
Let me let you finish it.
From
It's a
what I've
D.
heard, it's a D. I've never had it personally.
Yep, that's the easiest D of my life.
I got a pretty easy D right here.
Alright, and that's a very easy D.
I'm uncomfortable. So we need to move some things.
Yep.
Anything in A that you guys strongly think
Yep.
should go in
Canes.
S. other than Steak and Shake.
Chick-fil-A.
I think we
and-
need to have 2 people agree that it needs to go up.
Chick-fil-A and Steak and Shake are in S.
Cane's and Dairy Queen.
So our 2 favorites are exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's great diversity.
I prefer Culver's completely, but Dairy Queen's pretty good. You guys are arguing about Chick-fil-A and Cane's so much. It would feel so unfair for me to choose one of them. You guys are like on complete opposite sides almost.
You could put them both in S.
No.
What about the political status of Chick-fil-A?
We don't have like a single burger place anywhere near the top. We don't like burgers.
I do like burgers.
I've never had it. I can't say that it goes in S.
But there's no burger,
Just
burger
lie.
that like knocks it out of the park.
Oh, Justin and Nate's opinions were really stupid, I thought.
Shut up, you don't like Burger King.
Well,
If you like Burger King.
everyone is going to agree with that.
This is the kind of tier list that destroys friendships.
You know that the Burger King was the controversial thing. Like, most people agree with us. You know.
I know.
Any final thing you guys have to say?
Nice.
Yeah.
Trying to think of something.
If you believe Steak and
don't have
Shake
anything.
should belong in an S, you need to put S in the comments right now. Justice for Steak and Shake.
Put Justin as an S in the comments.
Yeah, let's do a tier list on us 3.
Hey, Justin in the F tier.
We'd all be in B tier, just be honest.
I'm
admittedly pretty mid.
Can you guys actually leave your rankings of me and
terrible
Nathan
idea.
and Justin in the comments? I'm curious to see, because obviously people are gonna like me the most, right?
Of
course.
That just dropped you down
Yeah,
2 tier
actually,
lists.
Now you've
Cut that out.
obviously-
Cut that.
Obviously, I'm super popular.
Cut that.
Your mom thought it was super popular.
Yeah, your mom likes 5 guys.
Cut that out. Of course.
Keep that in.
You know.
Keep it in. I want the whole world to know that.
I'll make a YouTube short that's just saying that. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more like this, let us know. We're very opinionated, and we need to share it.
Goodbye.